All right, so this question says the length of a rectangle is 3 more than twice its width as seen in the model. Determine the width and length of the rectangle if the total area is 27 square meters. All right, so what do we know? We know that the area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. And so in this case, area is going to be equal to W times 2W plus 3. When we simplify that, we know area is equal to, using the distributive property, you're going to use a W to multiply each of the terms inside your brackets or parentheses here. So this will become 2W squared plus 3W. Now, we were given this important piece of information. We're told that the total area of the rectangle is 27. So we're going to take that and we're going to say 2W squared plus 3W is equal to 27. In order for us to solve, to find the width of the rectangle, we have to set the right side equal to 0. So we're going to subtract 27 from both sides, subtract 27. So our new equation is 2W squared plus 3W minus 27 is equal to 0. From here, we are going to put it in the factored form, which means that we're going to use the box method. So we're going to draw our box. And based on the equation that we have, we know that our 2W squared goes in the first, so it's 2W times W. And we have a negative 27 right here. So we got to think about what are the factors of a negative 27. That will help us here. So we want factors of negative 27. And we know we need to be multiplying a positive times a negative to give a negative result. So it could be 1 times negative 27. We need to end up with a positive 3. We could be 3 times 9, and those are the only pairs of factors. We could be positive 3 times negative 9. So what we know is that one of the pair of factors must be multiplied by 2, and to end up with a positive 3, and it seems as if we do 2 times negative 3, we're going to end up with negative 6 plus 9. That is how we'd end up with a positive 3. So the pair of factors that we want to use are negative 3 and positive 9. We also have to be careful about where we're positioning them in our box. So our negative 3 would have to go on top, which makes this a negative 6W, and our positive 9 would go here, which would make this 9W. It therefore means that the factored form of the equation will be W minus 3 is times, let's fix that again, times 2W plus 9 is equal to 0. So either, according to the zero product property, either W minus 3 is equal to 0 or 2W plus 9 is equal to 0. If W minus 3 is equal to 0, we can add 3 to both sides. We're solving for W. W is equal to a positive 3. Or if 2W minus 9 is equal to 0, we're going to subtract 9 from both sides, which means 2W is equal to a negative 9. We would divide by 2, which would mean W is equal to negative 9 halves. And since we know that length cannot be negative or width cannot be negative, We know that the width would have to be, the width would have to be a positive 3, right? So we're going to say that since width, oh man, that should not be yellow. That's not a great color. Let's go with blue. I hope it translates. So since width and length cannot be negative, the width is 3 and the length is 2 times 3 plus 3, which is going to be equal to 6 plus 3, which is equal to 9. And that would be our solution. And there you go.